Welcome to Bertie's Minimalist House Tour, and whilst I am just the housekeeper for him, I actually did want to share a video about my key focus rooms in my home and how I tidy and keep it organised with various different hacks and tips and tricks. So let's start with a tidy up. My main goal when I tidy up is to not spend more than 5 minutes. I just do what I can in that time, and it is what it is. There is no pressure, there's no need to overdo it. If it looks dirty, I'll clean, I'll spray. If it just needs a hoover, I'll just do that. And I generally just like to make sure that it's a workable space. So everything usually has a home. So there are a pot for pencils and stationery for easy access, and there are various drawers that have specific things inside. Decor is very much kept to a minimum. I have blankets and they're left on the sofas. I don't have a basket because that feels like another thing. Yes, I do have cat trees and scratchers, but that's important, otherwise the cat will scratch the furniture. But I do have spaces for things, and I try and keep things really simplistic so there is as little to get messed up as possible. The dining area, and specifically the dining table, tends to be a catch-all dumping ground, so that is an area that I will focus on very regularly. I will always try and make sure I clear it so that it's a usable space. Sometimes I need to get the printer out and put it on the table, sometimes I work from there, so it's just a very versatile space that I need to be able to utilise. And then within the understairs space is where I have regular cycles of washing on the go. As soon as there's enough for a load, I will put it on. I don't wait till the weekend, I just do it as and when it fills, so that it's not an overwhelming task, feeling like I have lots to dry, lots to do. I appreciate it's only me and my son, so there's not as many of us, but it does help to keep on top of things if I'm regularly putting loads on. Obviously in summer I will put it out, but in the winter it's there, which is relatively close to a radiator as well. Not gonna lie, one of the easiest things that has helped me is having a dishwasher, and as a single parent it just is one less job to do, but I always have a bit of a system that goes with using the dishwasher. I always try and make sure that I do it straight after dinner, and if there's enough load in the morning, I will do it in the morning, but it tends to be roughly once a day after dinner, and then I will try and get in the habit of putting it away at the end of the night before the morning. Otherwise, if I'm having a particularly tiring day, I will make sure that I empty the dishwasher first thing in the morning whilst I'm making my cup of tea and breakfast, because there's usually time where I'm waiting for my toast or the kettle, so it just means I am tying it into a job. It doesn't feel like it's another task to do. So I have systems in place for that. Now let's talk some organisational systems. I have particular drawers for different things. I have a cable drawer, a receipts drawer and batteries drawer, a station drawer and a bills drawer, and literally I just shove things in to the correct drawer and then it's kind of homed. So there's nowhere else where those things will live. I have birthday cards and easy access container. I like to also contain things either with trays to keep things looking smart, as well as baskets for shoes, so they're easy grab, easy access ways of storing items. I have baskets in the kitchen just so that there's easy access to stuff, either grab and go snacks or to contain things up high. Those baskets from IKEA are fantastic. You can also get them in B&M. I like a spice Lazy Susan because it just means I can turn it, find the right thing that I want. I have baskets upstairs as well to contain hairstyling products, and I also use trays within my makeup drawer to stop things from sliding around and keep it contained and organised. It just means it's easy to grab, easy to put back. And here I'm using a basket just to collect recycling, so it's easier to take downstairs. For me, these strategies really do make it easy to maintain my home, and for somebody that has struggled recently with chronic fatigue, it just means that things are manageable and I can cope with the daily tasks that come my way. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe.